What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Meet the Rebellion. I'm here with one of the best Forza creators, Ash. What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on?
What's happening, dude? So today we're here. We're gonna get to know Ash a little bit better. Gonna see inside of the mind of an incredible content creator and person, and one of my favorite streamers in general. So to start it off, no, of course. Hey, you know, I've got to make you feel good. I've got to make you feel good. So where did you start off? What platform did you start creating content on?
I started on Mixer when Mixer was a thing. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but it was called Beam at some point too. So it was Beam, then Mixer.
Actually, I had no idea.
So yeah, I was on there. I started streaming on my console when Fortnite was kind of in its prime. So we were doing like open lobbies and all that type of stuff on Mixer. Right now, I don't currently still stream on Mixer. The platform shut down. I know you're trying to hold in your laugh a little bit, but
it's a sad laugh. It
was really tough to take in at the time because you built up something, and then it's kind of gone with the click of your fingers. I streamed that day that it got announced, and I went on Twitter when I finished stream, and Mixer is now closing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little rough to kind of come to terms with it, but we're doing a lot better now when we're on Twitch.
Oh yeah, you're killing it. You're killing it still. But it happened so quick, I feel like just how quickly it shut down. Like it came out of nowhere, because like I remember stopping in your stream that week, and then like all of a sudden I was like, oh, he doesn't have a platform anymore. That's crazy. Because like you were trying to convince me to go stream on Mixer myself at the time.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
And like and then just suddenly it was gone. It was like I like nobody could think of that.
It was a bit of a pain to see.
100%.
Yeah, it was really rough, especially when you finish a stream and then you do your daily thing when you go on Twitter and troll, and yeah, to see that it was closing down and being sold to Facebook was really rough. But it is what it is. All
that like hard work and community that you build just instantly gone. So you're on Twitch now. So how has the transition been for you? What do you like about it? What do you kind of miss about Mixer?
So when I was streaming on Mixer, it was really easy for me because I could just boot up the Mixer app from my console and I could stream. When I came over to Twitch, I didn't have no PC. Like I had nothing. I still had my console. And I bought like a budget kind of office PC, which ultimately led to me kind of having my chat on that little. I had one of them old Dell monitors. I'm not sure if you remember them, but like the 75 hertz PC Dell monitors, and I had one of them. And it was really tough when I first came over to Twitch because I didn't know anything about Twitch. I didn't know how hard it was going to be, especially with the content I was making at the time. The Fortnite stuff, it was really oversaturated. So I then got myself a PC. One of my friends, ZKs, he sent me out a bunch of stuff for free, an Elgato monitor PC to get me started when I came over to Twitch. And I then went into the Forza stuff. And yeah, the Forza stuff really took off in the first kind of like 4 months that we came over to Twitch.
Okay. So with Forza, did you play it like casually before and just make content on Fortnite, or did you try it out one day and you're like, oh shoot, like I should start creating content with this?
So Forza had like an option on Mixer where you could watch a stream and you would gain influence in game. So I was always on Forza.
Yeah.
I'd always play it kind of off stream. It was a game that I kind of chill on when I'd stop streaming. And I always had a love for Forza, back from like the first Horizon 1 to now with the 5th dropping. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, it was a nice game to get into on Twitch. The community is amazing too.
100%. Yeah, and I can see that whenever I stop in your stream, it's all really positive and good vibes, and like there's not a lot of negativity in the community. I feel like it's a very positive, because like it's not as competitive as like maybe an FPS. So it's a lot more like a wholesome community from what I've seen, at least.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
I'm sure you get like trolls and whatnot, but that's to be expected. That's to be expected as a content creator for sure. So speaking of content creation, So like content creation is like kind of like a evergreen piece of content, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that versus live streaming. Which of those do you prefer?
I prefer streaming because it's where I feel most at home. I feel like I can just be myself. I can sit down. I don't need to worry about the whole doing the TikTok and the YouTube Shorts and Instagram whenever I do Instagram, or trying to keep up to date with the daily kind of editing. It does take a toll on some people.
100%.
It's took a toll on me. I get drained. I get tired. But I would prefer the streaming side. I can just sit down, enjoy, relax with my community. And it's kind of it's a really engaging thing because it's in the moment.
Yes.
You don't need to kind of sit down and go through a 20-minute recording of wondering what you want to say, or where you're going to mess up. And then not only do you have to record it, but then you have to edit it. And if it's not edited well, people aren't going to watch, or if it's not consistent, people aren't going to watch. So yeah, my opinion, Twitch.
100%. I mean, you're good at both, but I 100% get that. Like putting in all of the effort and then still maybe potentially people not messing with it is kind of like it's tough. It's difficult for sure. So on Twitch, do you have anybody that you look up to? Like, is there anybody that you kind of like try to model yourself after? Like you see them and you're like, oh shoot, I kind of want to be like them a little bit.
No, I don't have anyone I kind of look up to.
Yeah.
I kind of try and put all of myself into myself.
Yeah.
If that kind of makes sense.
No, 100%.
I kind of haven't really had anyone to look up to because I've always kind of done stuff myself. I haven't really had anyone to click with, so to say.
That's fair.
It's just kind of been me and my own little bandwagon by myself.
Yeah. I mean, you're becoming the person that people look up to, and I mean that's pretty cool in and of itself. But 100%. So outside of Forza, do you have any games that you enjoy? Do you play anything else like in your free time offline, or do anything that?
If I'm not on stream playing Forza, I'm off stream playing Forza.
So like you truly love it, like it's not just for content.
I may hop into Minecraft every now and then and kind of just sit there for a couple of hours and unwind after stream, with a couple of beers and just chill out. But nah, other than that, I'm kind of just in Discord with mostly everyone that's in my community, mods or friends, that we just sit there and we kind of drift and race all together and have a good time.
Watch UFC fights.
UFC fights, boxing,
all the good stuff. All the good stuff. So outside of gaming, I know the life of a content creator is pretty hectic, and a lot of it is like sitting at your computer and just being wrapped up in the internet and stuff. Do you do anything outside of content creation that you just enjoy?
I do, yeah. So I have a little girl who's going to be turning 4 in December. So we're currently planning of what to do for her birthday. I'm also a dad. I said that already. I'm also a partner. I have a girlfriend who works all the time as well. Okay. So I kind of when I'm at home, I got to be the dad, and I got to kind of keep the house clean and be a kind of housewife.
Stay at home dad. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Stay at home dad.
That does content.
Pick the little girl up from school. Keep her entertained and busy. Just being an all-time dad off stream.
I love it. I mean, that's entertaining. That keeps you occupied for sure. I can imagine. 100%. Yeah. So during streams, I know you listen to music. Do you have any artists or like types of music that you really just like can sit down and really enjoy?
Yeah, so I have kind of two kind of genres of music that I listen to. When I'm just relaxing, when I first start my stream, it's kind of like the upbeat kind of progressive house music. I wouldn't say artists. I kind of loads and loads and loads of artists, but anything that's kind of upbeat, progressive house music that kind of keeps everyone just vibing together. Yeah. And then when I go to drift, I have a kind of I'm not sure if you've heard the music, but it's kind of like a funk / wave music. Sometimes lofi as well, depends on the mood that I'm in. Yeah. But yeah, the two different types of genres of music. When I'm upbeat and I'm driving around the map and having a good time and crashing into things, and it's got to be upbeat music. But when I'm chilled out, relaxed, drifting, it's funk and wave.
I love it. I love it. And you know, music really is like a lot of emotion. So having different ones for different types of feels is important. I love it.
Yeah, I agree.
I love it. I love it. All right. So to wrap it up, I don't want to keep you too long. What goals do you have right now? I know you've seen a lot of success in your content creation career, and you're still doing well, doing super great. So do you have any goals ahead of this coming up, especially with the Forza Horizon 5 drop?
Right now, I'm just trying to be the best person I can of myself, give the best that I can to my community. And the goals I'm kind of reaching forward to or want in the future is to be able to work with Forza, kind of like I wouldn't say a community manager, but something along the lines of something to do with the community. So they can come to me for updates. I would like to stream on the Forza Twitch too, kind of have some car meets on the Forza Twitch. And we're really pushing for partner right now. I've kind of laid off it a little bit because I kind of get my head wrapped around pushing for that partner. And I know there's a lot of criticism in regards to push for partner and stuff, but yeah, those are my two ultimate goals, and grow my YouTube, because I know Forza Horizon 5 is going to do that. Yeah,
it's going to be huge. I'm really excited for it. I don't even play Forza anymore, but I did when I was younger, and it was a blast, especially Horizon. So
we need to get you back into it.
I need to get onto it 100%. 100%. But that about wraps it up. I appreciate you so much for coming and sharing a little bit more about yourself. I hope some people watching got to know you a little bit better. I always love doing these because I get to know you guys a little bit more as well as the audience. So it's awesome.
I appreciate it massively. Thank you for having me.
Of course, dude. Thank you for being on. And if you guys want to help him in his pursuit for Twitch partner, you can go follow him. If you want to plug your socials.
If you want to follow me on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/AZHBRUH. And if you'd like to follow me on YouTube, it's youtube.com/ASHBRUHH. Gotta have the bruh at the end.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you guys next time.